Hello, everybody. I as of this recording, I still haven't posted the other vids for Claire A. I keep forgetting. Ever since I come back to streaming, it's hard to get back into the swing of things, and I usually have to wait for a time when my brother's either away or asleep because I don't want to hog up all the bandwidth. Our internet's like half decent, but you know, you know how you know how it is unless you have like fiber. So anyway, today Leon B. I think it's stick with it's stick with the same blood color.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors, a young girl named Sherry.
Now, of course,
However, behind their escape was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department, Leon S. Kennedy.
now this intro video is different depending on who you did it with first. Destiny 2, huh? Yeah. I hope you're enjoying it. My brother does. I don't. It's not my thing. I actually don't know about that, whether it was developed in sync.
What have we got here?
Now, what exactly was Jill's story? Was she still part of the RPD at that point, or had she, like, left? No, she couldn't have. She's still on the desk. I don't know, then.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
This compression. So either it was they developed it in sync and it's just a detail they overlooked, or
Man, what a mess.
it wasn't in sync.
What could have done this?
This sound compression is so awful.
What was that?
But again, amazing that they fit all of
What
Resident
are
Evil 2 on
these
one
things?
N64 cartridge.
All right, that's far enough.
Give them props.
Don't move.
They can still get the point across.
Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
It's possible.
I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Leon's ammo situation is better than Claire's. Better weapons and more ammo.
There!
Why? Because his weapons are more efficient for the most part.
Block.
Okay.
You're gonna get a lot more bang for your buck out of one shotgun shell than you will
What's
one
going
bolt, or rather
on?
a trio
I
of
arrived
bolts.
in town, and the whole place went
Great. The
insane.
radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah. First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Well, that is true.
Could you open
Thank
the
you,
front door?
smartass.
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
But I mean, when you pick up Claire's bow gun, or when you pick up ammo for her bow gun, you tend to get 18 bolts, as opposed to Leon gets 7 shells at it, which seems like, oh, what a great deal for Claire.
Okay?
Except that it fires 3 bolts at a time, and they're not as good as a shotgun. A shotgun seems to pierce, so theoretically you could hit like 8 enemies at once with a shotgun. Whereas with the bow gun, the best you're going to do is hit 3 people. So you get one more shot, and it's just far more effective. And plus, you get the super shotgun later. What else do you need? Super Shotgun is the best weapon in all of Resident Evil. I mean, relative to what it is, the Super Shotgun's fucking amazing. No, it still only holds 18. Ah! Yeah, there's a shiny over here, isn't there? Mercenary's log. Following 6 months of intensive training, my body's... I just returned... Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? The mercenary's like, oh shit. Well, all this shit we just went through, this sucks. I'm just gonna pull the trigger and kill myself. And we're already at the police station. Hooray. So this is an alternate route. Oh yeah, I don't have a key. Yeah, we only have 18 bullets. So let's make the most of this. Anything in the trunk? No. I believe that's all that's in there, so... we got out of this section, no problem. And some ink ribbon. Some bullets. We're not gonna bother saving it. Oh my god, what is that? Hey, you two weren't out there before. There's no reason to come back in here, so whatever. Now, the grenade launcher does carry infinite capacity. At least for one type of grenade at a time. I thought there was something over here. It's not. No reason to come over here again. No need to kill them. So this is new.
Hey! Get over here! Hurry! I can't set her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it. Come on. Just a little more.
Could have gotten closer to it. Stupid.
Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay back!
That's some horrible luck. Well, he brought it in a little closer. So we're still gonna put out the fire, but we'll have to come back with the evil, evil Valve handle. So I went through the other day and watched Jack's LP of this, and it made me feel so good. The PC version, because it's so bad. Do I want to take a seat? Sure. Ow. Fuck off, crows. Stop it! Stop it, you little peckers. You get it because they're birds. And I already have to heal myself because I'm a fucking idiot. No reason to shoot the crows. They're not going to be there terribly long. Give me that. Greetings! Come over here, grab this. Oh, wait, this is... Yeah, heart. Piss off for a sec. Nah, it can wait. Okay, now we put out the fire. Also, I'm brain farting. What's down here? Well, don't want none of that yet. And the fire's still ongoing anyway, so... Fuck off, birds! Fuck off, you peckers! Laughing at my own joke. Ha 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 ha. Okay, use this. You wouldn't think that little stream would be enough to put all that out, but whatever. I don't want the valve handle. It's evil. No, yeah? Wait a minute, is there something in here? Oh, what the hell? Okay, fine, whatever. I'll take it from here. Okay. I have to remember how to aim. Been like a week since I played. Arr? I'm sure it's fine. Dropping tyrants all over the place. X is gonna give it to you. Man, not so much for that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About face! Now, usually about 18 shots, can go as low as 15. I've seen it go as high as 27. That might have been misses. It is worth killing him. Ow, what the? I was trying to get past them. Didn't work. So this is only 21 rounds we've put into him. What the fuck? Why isn't he dying? This is like 25 rounds. Gotta make sure he's coming first. Okay, so this was like barely worth it ammo-wise. Drops 30 handgun bullets here. In terms of health and stuff, that was not worth it. That could have gone better. That was... We got really unlucky. But it's not so bad. Normally you would just, like, run past them, but I wanted to get the bullets. Yeah, he's not done yet. Let's see. He's scared. Right? He's more annoying than anything in Remake. Okay, we need to try and get through the liquor hall. X will not be in that hall again. Sure, yeah. But in this it's more of a scare, I guess. There's a couple jump scare bits which are, you know, usually kind of lame, I'd say, but let's go through here first. Dump off some more stuff. That wasn't enough. Fuck. I'm gonna hold on to that. We're already up to 95 rounds, and that's after we dropped X. I don't need this for a bit. I don't need this ever. Go away. Assuming I don't die a horrible death here. I suppose I could save. Even though that could have gone a little bit better. That's an herb, Steve. That's an herb. You want the ribbon? Thank you. Oh, there was another one right there. Whatever. It's fine. But yeah, even better than Mr. X, in my opinion, is Nemesis. Sadly, Nemesis was never ported over to N64. I do have a hard copy of it on PS1, though. And on Dreamcast. And I have an unopened copy of the remake for PS4. Because from what I've seen, I want nothing to do with it, really. Excuse-ies! Excuse-ies! I went the wrong way. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know about that. I guess it depends. Yeah, why did I come this way? Well, I did need this, I guess, so. Already? Well, we'll have to deal with him later. Keep moseying, homeboy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I need to heal. That could have gone much better. But I'm glad it didn't end up going that way. But my healing situation is already a little dire. Shuffling that away, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, there's a shotgun right there. Just like that. Some ribbon. I don't know if I've ever saved with that type rare. Blah, 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 blah. And it unlocks the library this time. How interesting. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh yeah, we don't have the actual map, do we? Well, I believe there is some herb outside. And do we have to drop Brad again? Guess we're gonna find out. Herb. What's that on the ground? Fuck you, Bradley. Prick. Eating all my bullets. Which I would complain about a little bit more, except for the fact that Leon is very ammo efficient. That, huh? That looks like something's there. Whatever. Zombie bee. It's too dangerous to go back outside. Bradley, fight me. What's this? Oh, Brad's note. It's that monster in the black suit again. Why does that thing keep chasing me? What did I do? This must be someone's idea of a sick joke. Or a sick idea of a joke. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have let the stars seem a long time ago. He's talking about Nemesis. So even if they weren't developing it 2 and 3 in conjunction with each other, they certainly had the plans for 3 laid out beforehand. But whining won't help me now. I know I'm finished. Oh, in my hometown Delucia, I bet the flowers are in bloom. If only I could see them once more before I die. Brad Chickenheart Vickers. Come on, homeboy. There is sadly no quick turn in this. Makes me very sad. Special key. And we will use the different costume because why not? Still 78 bullets and we got a full shotgun. We're A-okay. I'm trying to think of where I want to go next. Yeah, let's just go this way. Gives us a chance to drop off some stuff anyway. Although we do have to drop a couple zombies. Well, okay, we don't have to. But we're gonna. Oh, whoa. Raise memorandum 4542. Hooray. Are you not dead? Seriously? What a guy. Huh, I don't know if I ever saw that away. Okay, I am wasting a little bit too much ammo. Don't get too trigger happy quite yet. Okay, I don't need the key quite yet. I can put that up for now. Now there is, if you remember, there's a little locked drawer in here which you could open up with a lockpick. Leon has to do that with small keys. Now I do want what's in there. It's shotgun shells, but I want to make sure I find another small key first because I forget where they all are. I guess I'll just keep the shotgun on me. Why not? Oh. Is there anything over here? It seems kind of weird they just have this get zoomed in and there's just like nothing over there. And no liquor crawling across the window this time. And thankfully, that also means no liquor in here. Oh yeah, a spade. We'll go ahead and take this. I don't think there's any reason to go in the spade key door. This version. Well, in Leon B. Or Leon A, for that matter. Gentlemen! Oh, you fucker. Fuck you. Can't tell if you're dead. I don't see blood coming out the other side. That's what I thought. Dick. Let's get the red jewel while we're here. Is there actually loot in here this time? Although there is some treasure I missed before. Behind the lectern for... no? What am I thinking of then? Operation report, blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, it's behind the statue that's holding the other red gem that I'm thinking of that I forgot to grab the bullets. Although I could have sworn there was someone here, too. Not sure how that's supposed to work, but whatever. Did I check that area last time? Maybe not. Whatever. Still good. I wish Nemesis was on N64. There's no reason why I couldn't play it on PS1 or whatever, but you know, Nemesis is my favorite of the Resident Evils. Does this still need a diamond? Yeah. We can get rid of our special key. Take these with us. Stuff them in the box. Okay. Whoops. There are 2 outfits that should fit you. Will you change your clothes? Yes, which one would you like? Look on both. So this is Leon's something outfit. Biker outfit, I guess? I don't know. He holds his gun sideways, gangsta style. Now, this is stupid and doesn't actually work. But in terms of game mechanics, you will actually fire your pistol faster in this costume. The other costume... He's a cool guy, Star's outfit, I guess. He's a straight G, right? So which costume do you guys want? Do you guys want this one, or do you want Gangsta Leon? As far as I know, this one holds no special benefits. While you figure that out, I'm going to dump this crap off. Pick up the gem later. Benefits, huh? Well, that's one for Gangsta. I think I usually play this one just because. If you guys want Gangsta, you will have Gangsta. Gangsta? Alright, Gangsta wins. I'm never Gangsta anyway, so what the fuck? I'm Gangsta. Should I save? Nah, I don't need to save. This is fine. Really, I almost wonder if I need to... Well, I should grab the ink ribbon. Is there ammo over here? Yeah, there is. Of course there is. Look at him. He's got a bandana and everything. Yeah, watch me die to something stupid. I think I'm thinking of like Punk's Adventure or something like that, but I was expecting zombies up here. More bullets! So we know how to do this. It's Lame and boring, but whatever, we gotta do it. He's in the mean streets of Des Moines. You almost spelled that right, Bob. It's DES space MOINES. Like the S's are silent. Des Moines. I don't know if it's supposed to be Des Moines, or I think it's supposed to be just Des Moines. Des Moines, Iowa. Home of probably a bunch of cornfields. I can't wait to start firing the gun, actually. Oh, I was telling my brother this, Hassani. I don't know if you're aware of this, but we're going to show something very special on stream sometime in the somewhat near future. And that is StarCraft 64. Yes, they managed to cram StarCraft onto an N64 cartridge. With Brood War, if you had the expansion pack. See, it's a little faster. Of course, this bit's not going to matter much longer. You'll see why in a sec. So it does remind me. One of them's not dead. StarCraft 64 is going to be a treat, shall we say. I'm going to use that term very loosely here. Oh, gangsta. You're not. Yes, you are. It's not quite the 6-shooter, but shooting as Gangsta Leon is kind of fun. Whoops. Although it can lead to you shooting a little bit more than you should. And what have we gotten here? Why, it's the Magnum already. Leon's arsenal is complete. Well, at least we have all the initial bits. We can mod all 3 of these guns. No first aid spray this time. Did we take it in the maybe it's one of those things where if you take it in A, it's not there in B. Did we get it in A? I don't remember. It's Jill's desk. Chris's diary, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go hang out with hot chicks. Under an umbrella. Yeah. I thought Barry had bullets on his desk. As much as I'd love to get Rebecca Ludes again, we're not going to bother searching the desk 50 times again. Are there bullets behind his desk, maybe? Someone searched the desk looking for Ludes. Oh yeah, I should, I guess I need to go back and get the key now. Wait a minute. Where's that door even? Ah, whatever, I'll just go and get the key. And put away the Magnum. By the way, fighting Mr. X is going to be a lot easier from here on out. And we will kill him every time, because why not? Except for, like... There's one time we find him back to back. We're not going to find him the second time. Because I don't think he drops anything the second time. I could be wrong. We'll keep that for now. And yeah, we didn't find another small key yet, so... This is by far the most important use of the small key. Of a small key. Yeah, at some point we're gonna do at least a little bit of StarCraft 64. It's amazing that my brother and I played this as kids. Multiplayer even. We went through all the campaigns. Both Vanilla and Brood War. Although we had to wait a long time to play Brood War because we didn't have the expansion pack. But once we were able to, oh boy, was it on. And popping. Kill it! Shoot it!
Hey! Wait!
Go west side on her ass. Bitches be running when they see me run up, when they see me come up. I don't know. That's right, that's the first key we get. Wait, where's the spade key then? Shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do.
Leon!
Leon, you looked at... Oh, she keeps her costume that I put on
Claire,
her.
you made it!
Or does she change her costume if he changes
Yeah.
his costume?
Have you seen a little girl around here?
Huh.
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio.
There's a radio.
That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Okay.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
So she's the only one that talks to her, period, apparently. There shouldn't be anything here. Except... What the fuck is this? You take the handgun parts? Yes! But don't use it yet. No, 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 no. Wait for it. I thought that stayed. For scenario 2. Motherfucker. Well, whatever. It's not like I can't deal with them. Me too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy the remake. I certainly appreciate the remake for 2 more than 3. It sucks because I like the original 3 more than the original 2, but yeah, welcome. I'm by no means a pro at this. It's been years, but you know, I'm a big fan of the older games. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. It's 3rd from each side that stays open. And this is the weird-ass N64 version. I am playing this on actual hardware, but I'm playing it through an EverDrive. We actually had a hard copy of this when I was a kid, but that's long gone, unfortunately. Well, it might not be long gone, but I'm pretty sure that our family friend probably sold it to get pot or something. Which is really a shame because this is a fairly pricey cartridge to get your hands on. And we played this a bunch as kids. Most people played Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 for the first time on PS1. We were weirdos. We played Resident Evil 1 for the first time on Sega Saturn. What the hell? I have no idea who you are. Sorry, my phone. I blanked. Yeah, we played a ton of Resident Evil 2 on 64. A ton. Do I still have an herb? I don't want to pick it up quite yet. Okay, there's no reason to go upstairs yet because we don't have the... We need the crank and we need the gear, so... I guess I can go ahead and take this. Might as well. Now, I do have to actually kill the zombies in the way. Well, I don't have to kill them, but it's probably a good idea. Oh! Hello! Come on, west side on these fools. 5 more rounds. Oh, they're both dead. Swell. You guys are over here, right? Oh boy, there's a lot of you. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right then. There we go, free reload. Whoops, it's already equipped. Now, this can fire up to a 3-round burst if you just like kind of hold it down a little bit, but if you just tap it, yeah, still fires as a normal gun. We don't get our gangsta bonus from it, but oh well. And if you tap it right, you can just not quite machine gun it, but kinda. Right? I mean, tank controls are by no means good, but they are familiar. And I'd almost rather not have it any other way. Resident Evil games are meant to be played with tank controls. It felt weird playing the remake of 1 with controls where all you do is just like use the stick and you would move in the direction you're supposed to. What a weird concept. Move a stick in a direction, that's how you move. Pfft. Amateur shit. And it's even weirder playing it on a 64 controller, which, as you probably know, is not meant to be held by human hands. I'm convinced. Unless, as my buddy Jack points out, you've happened to live next to a nuclear waste disposal facility all your life. Then maybe your hands will fit it. Okay, there's a spade key. We can go and get rid of that. Oh, you know what? I forgot all about that. What game is that? That is something I haven't thought about in a long time. But yeah, one of the games you can shoot the camera in one of the rooms. It'll actually crack. We're gonna at least put the shells away. Get hold of that. Get rid of this. We don't need it for quite a while. We'll keep the diamond key because we're gonna need it soon, and we're getting ready to get rid of the spade key. Still no second small key, so no shotgun shells for us. God, what game was that where you could do that? Was it this one? Was it the original? I really don't remember. But yeah, I totally forgot about that. Like, it has no effect on the game itself, like mechanically speaking or whatever. But it's just like, oh, like the camera that you're looking through to see your character running around is just there's cracks in it now. for just that one screen. Yeah, it's just a fade spray. We'll go ahead and grab it though. Why not? Okay, it is the original. Does it say if it's either Chris or Jill, or if it just doesn't mention it? If it doesn't mention it, it probably just means it's that either one can do it. Because I think they go in all the same rooms in the original, right? I think so. Yeah, it's probably either one. Yeah, the speed key isn't pointless in this, but it's close. Unless you just want some extra ink ribbon and a fade spray. Like, I'm a very weird individual when it comes to body proportions. I have huge fucking feet. Like, I wear size 15 wides. But my hands are tiny. Little tiny baby hands. It's got like I got sausage legs for fingers. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put this stuff up, wasn't I? It's like I'm a fucking clown or something. Let's see what Marvin's up to, I guess. I thought this one... Wait a minute. No, it's the other... Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't have to waste all that ammo to get the unicorn medal. What the hell was I doing then? Whatever. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew the unicorn medal was over there. And, oh god! Oh, fuck off. Oh, are you serious? Boy, what a shit situation to be put in. Oh, not this bullshit. What the fuck? Come on, guys. Assholes. Wow. Prostitute hands. That's pretty good. You're still alive. Are you serious? Well, that was a waste. Boo. Well, that hurts the old, something. See, we need... I need spade for the end deck. I might as well go ahead and get this over with. Might have to go grab the shotgun here in a little bit. That's right, nothing's down here on B. Well, I'll take this. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, well, not spade, club. Okay, there's only one thing in here. And it's a good thing, too. Because homeboy there... Bar. Another neat thing about the, I don't know how familiar you are with the N64 version of this, but it does have a built-in randomizer. Oh, shit. That's when he jumps in. Fuck me. Ow. I really don't want to fight him. So I'm going to see if I can get him back on the ceiling. Or something. That scared the bejesus out of me. I thought I was like, hey, we're, you know. Well, we already gave it to X once. Okay. There's two of them? Well, this is less than favorable. This is far less than favorable. You know what? I will be back. I will be back. I need something a little heavier. 2 shells ain't gonna cut it. There are 2 options. 1, grab more shotgun shells. 2, grab the Magnum. There is an expansion in the works. Yes. Oh, that's cool. I personally did not partake, but that is cool. I mean, not that he sounded all raspy and stuff, but I mean, you know. No, I should save the Magnum for now. Even though I have plenty of bullets later. Okie dokie, let's see if this goes completely tits up. But first, I should probably save. I haven't saved in a while. Because I'd be really sad if I died now. What am I doing? Isn't there... I thought there was a typewriter in here too. I guess I just have to go out here and then use it and then drop it off. Whatever. COPD. My mom's got COPD. That sounds like it fucking sucks. I unfortunately cannot relate. My brother has asthma though, so he can relate. Got care they have RE2. Oh wait, see, I thought it was like a specific room. Can it just happen anywhere? I would test it if not for the fact that, you know, despite the fact that we'll have plenty of ammo, I don't want to waste any quite yet. Quite yet. I really shouldn't be carrying around this much crap, but whatever, I guess. Did I waste my ammo on the frickin' unicorn medal? I doubt I'm gonna need that much healing. Yeah, here's the thing in the end. If you're fine with doing it, if that's worth the cost, then go for it. I will not begrudge somebody doing that. Fuck you. Yeah, we're still fine too. Yeah, we had to grab this. I couldn't remember what was over here, but I knew we needed it. Oh man, I was at work earlier, and I found this this video on YouTube that has like rain and storm sounds as an ambiance for assorted Resident Evil music. And it's like a lot of savory music and just a lot of the more relaxing tunes. Oh, it was so nice to listen to. Absolutely wonderful. Those aren't shotgun shells, Steve. Okay, I need to try and get to the locker. I forget what's in there, though. Oh, shit. I'm being entirely too stingy. Okay. 4, 5, 4, 2. More shotgun shells. And the map, because I'm an idiot and need the map. Okay. It's club door, heart. That's the other diamond. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's the only other place I can go is the other diamond door. Okie dokie. You. I forget if there's bullets in here, but whatever. Not worth my time. Although, nah, I'll just slip by him next time. I'm not prepared to expend more ammo than I need to quite yet. See, I live in a state that's medical only, but at least it's that. Some states don't have it at all. Still. But it's only a matter of time before, like, the rest of the dominoes fall. Like once the first state legalized it, it's like, it's going to start a domino effect, which it did. What am I doing? I wish they would just legalize it everywhere, because, again, while I don't partake, I have no problem with other people doing it. You know, just be responsible, be safe, that's all I ask. It's kind of how I feel about a lot of things, though. Even when it comes to hard drugs, like, if people want to do it, fine, just maybe don't wander out in public while you're, like, high on PCP or something. That might be a bad idea. Certainly don't drive while under the influence. It's people's own lives, their own bodies. Let them do what they want. Simple as that. I never have. I probably never will, because I am Captain No Fun. There was a save room right there. What are they doing? I don't think anything's here on B. As in, like, people. People as in zombies. There are some shotgun shells, though. Isn't there... Okay. Film? No. Don't care. We do not need film. Now, I forget what's in here. Is it C4? Well, we don't even use the C4 in this, do we? Dorks. Yo, Marvin. Come on out, homie. Congratulations, the guys at RPD. Okay, let me clarify a bit. Within reason, stuff like that should be legal, because there's some things that like do way more harm than good. Something like meth, right? I mean, obviously from your story, that's clearly a problem. Like, if I was to legalize, like, only, like, I don't know, 2 things or whatever, it'd be, can't even call pot a drug, but whatever, for the sake of the argument. I'd legalize that and, like, psychedelics, because those actually have shown in assorted medical studies that it can help sort of reset the brain. They've actually used it on, it was an interesting study I read where, soldiers with PTSD use psychedelics, and it helped them get over it. Like, and it just, like, went away. It's acted as sort of like a brain reset or whatever. Now, results will vary, of course, but for what that's worth, I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, if people have other issues, I don't think they should be using stuff like that. They need to be in a at least mostly sound state of mind. Because, again, while I do believe that people should be able to do what they want, at the same time, sometimes we need to protect people from themselves. Not that I want to nanny them or anything, but, I mean, you know. It's the same reason that we put warning labels on everything, right? Okay, I have the heart key, so that means I can go over that one way. Right. Oh yeah, I have a small key now. Did I get that? I wasn't paying attention. Let's go get some shotgun shells. Oh, I figured you weren't like a kid. I'm 37 myself. So I am an old fart. I'm the guy that's grumbling, yelling at kids to get off his lawn, and video games were better back in my time. Don't get me wrong, it's not like good games aren't made today, but it's just something different about it. Like, and I think publishers ruined like a lot of that sort of stuff. Like, publishers have always been around. They're, they've always been a thing, but it just seems like they're more around than ever before. When fewer and fewer game companies start owning like more and more of everything starts to get watered down, and creativity is like really hurt. Like, you're never again going to see a big company do a game like this, right? You're not going to see something with tank controls and graphics like this. Whereas indie studios will be like, hell yeah, we'll go do that. That's awesome. We remember when stuff like this was fun. Oh, yeah. Fine, fuck you. There's a fuck nugget right over there. Oh boy! Fuck, I might as well drop him now. Or should I? Come on, homie. Okay, there's no reason to kill the other one. Oh, for fuck's sake. This shit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, music was better for sure, in my opinion. I mean, it's nice that we have all these other, kinds of music out there now. Well, I don't know if we're talking about music in general or just video game music, but let's just say both. Like, I know that whenever I played the remake, and I had the option for the original music, I used the original music. I guess I'll drop all these dorks. And he's still not dead. Man. Just nibble. Shit stain. Stupid useless cable. Yeah, club. No shells over here. Dude, you and my brother would be best friends. He loves Billy Joel. I really like Billy Joel too, but man, he loves him. Loves him some Billy Joel. We have to grab a weapon. Worst part is I don't even remember what's over there. Oh, wait, oh, well, what's down there? I think. Is it liquors from the get-go? Now, if I wouldn't have wasted those 25 fucking bullets up top, I'd be okay. As it stands, I need a weapon. I am completely out of ammo. That's never happened before. We got plenty of shotgun shells, though. And we're about to find some more. In fact, we got another weapon coming up very soon. You know, I should have cut off for another part. Well, hang on. We're going to cut it off right here for YouTube, and we'll be back in just a second.